Hey guys, what's up? So I'm coming with another video, and today is day 56. And I'm excited for another day. Still going strong, still doing very well, still working on my food. So I've been talking about fruits for the last 3 days because, like I told you guys, it's just molding fast and all of that. But I figured out a solution to my fruit problem. I think I told you guys that I usually pick each fruit out of the container one by one, and I'm like, oh, how's this one, how's this one, how's this one? So instead of doing that, I kept it simple. I'm trying to keep it simple. I just rinse them. I just rinse them all. Just rinse them. If I don't see mold or anything in the container, I just pour the amount I need into a bowl. I rinse it, clean it, put it into the bowl. I kind of mix them all together a little bit. And then as I eat, if I don't want to eat it, put it aside. It's so simple. It's so simple. But I feel like for the longest time, I made it so complicated. I overcomplicated it so much. So now instead of picking them one by one, and before I eat them or before I'm ready to eat them, I literally just rinse them. And then as I'm eating, if I don't want it, put it aside. That's simple. I really gotta make my motto something like keep it simple. Seriously, keep it simple. Because I tend to overcomplicate things, especially if one thing is and it keeps going, and I'm really working on that. So once I just ask myself, I'm like, how can I make this simple? Maybe about 2 minutes later, I'm like, hey, let me just rinse these, not pick at them one by one, and just wait till I eat them. And if I like it, then I eat it. If I don't like it, I put it aside. And honestly, just mixing up the berries with the grapes has been a lifesaver. It's been a lifesaver because the sweetness of the grapes will take away some of the tartness of the blueberries. Until I get used to the flavor of blueberries, then having them mixed is going to be such a game changer because at least I will get my berries in, and that's my biggest thing. So I'm trying to do one smoothie a day plus a bowl of berry in the morning with the yogurt and a big fruit. So I'll do a banana or an apple with that, and then a smoothie after that during the afternoon, right between breakfast and lunch. Then for lunch, I usually have my bigger meal. Recently, it's just been some type of chicken, plain chicken, just seasoned baked chicken, and broccoli and rice. For dinner, keep it simple as well. Usually some type of rice, beans, corn mixture of something, and I just keep it super simple. So it's literally not picture worthy. It's really not, but I want to start doing it anyway and hopefully try to change it up. I've been looking at some smaller recipes that seem to not be as complicated and something that's a little bit shorter time to cook. So I'm gonna try some of that. I had saw one that was a outside egg roll where you use the packet of coleslaw, the mixed cabbage, and all the cabbages plus the corn, plus the carrots, carrots and cabbage package, and you put ground turkey into it. Then you do the seasonings, different types of seasonings with ginger and all of that. And when you do that, then you finish it off once you're cooking the cabbage. Then you put your soy sauce, you put sesame oil, and you can top it off with spicy mayo. So I think I'm gonna try that. This will be my first time trying that, but it sounds really good. I'm hoping it tastes really good because I really do like egg rolls, and like I told you guys, P.F. Chang's, things like that. I really do like that. So if I can find some type of version that will be really good for me to be able to cook in my kitchen and not miss out on that, on buying that food outside of the house, I think that would be really good for me. So that is what I'm really going to try. I'm going to try that, and then I'll let you guys know how that goes. Try to take a picture of it so you guys can see it as well. But like I said, I don't know how it's going to taste. Hoping that it's going to be good, but I don't know. But I'm willing to try. And like I said, I'm trying new different recipes in the food department to make sure I'm cooking it, and hoping to not have too many ingredients because I've been keeping it so simple and I'm getting bored with the same meal. So I'm trying to expand a little bit more and find that balance for myself. I hope you guys liked the actual video that I did yesterday, trying to record the full-on workout. That was really hard because I don't make the best faces because I'm like so much pain and I'm like breathing and everything. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that video a little bit and kind of see what the workouts look like all the way through. It's the same thing, the same like order of things, and then I just do it 4 times. Really burns me out, but it's really nice by the end because I'm like, hey, this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, get it done. And I try not to take too many breaks in between each actual exercise so that by the time I finish the whole set, that whole round, then I'm able to take like a 1 to 2 minute break, breathe it out, and then go to the next one. And this way I'm not prolonging it as well. So I think I speed it up for you guys when you guys see it, but it can be very hard to not like stop. And honestly, I think I was pushing myself a little bit harder yesterday because I was filming the whole thing. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do a little bit more of that because it did force me to kind of really focus on the fact that I want to finish it and I don't want to fail and I didn't want to stop or give up on the exercises. And that is something that does happen sometimes. Like I'll just be like, oof, take a minute, which is fine. But I think when I was filming it, it gave me that extra boost that I needed to kind of get through the entire exercise and not hesitate a lot and not stop, because I knew like, hey, the camera is going, like I gotta get this done. And that made it a lot easier for me to keep pushing it and push, you know, to the higher boundaries and really go for it. So that was really great for me to just have that motivation of like knowing that I'm gonna be putting it out to be watched. And you know, it also gave me a different view, like I said last time, of how I exercise and what I look like while I'm exercising. So it's also really good, I think, to film it so I can kind of see what's going on. I also told you guys that I haven't been weighing in, but I've been wearing a lot more of my shirts, and I can literally tell just from like the last time that I wore these clothes, because I don't have a million clothes, you know. And so I'm like reusing a lot of the t-shirts that I wore on like day 30 or that I was beginning to wear at the beginning. And the way that these are fitting is so different than how they were when I originally put them on. Like it's not as tight. I have a little bit more room. My arms have a little bit more room. I feel like before it was kind of suffocating. Everything just is starting to fit really nicely. Of course, these are supposed to be bigger shirts, so they still are a little bit tight, but I'm grateful that I even see a difference and feel a difference in my clothes, because that is absolutely amazing. Like, it's such a small victory, but it really means that even from like day 30, when I think I wore this shirt, maybe not day 30, maybe somewhere in the 30s, I wore this shirt, and I feel like it's a lot looser, and that's a victory. That's a victory all on its own. I mean, I wear the same pretty much pants that I bought from Amazon. I buy the packs. I buy like the 6-pack of these black ones with the pockets. I have the 6-pack of the black ones with no pockets, and I tend to just buy the same black pants. And before, like I told you guys, I couldn't fit into my t-shirts at all. My graphic tees, my Harry Potter shirts, my Walking Dead shirts, pretty much any shirt that wasn't fully sleeves out, tank top, or my huge black shirts, like plain black shirts or plain white shirts, I couldn't fit in them. My arms couldn't go into them. My body literally just could not fit in there. It was like I was suffocating trying to get out of these clothes. So it's amazing that I can actually see the difference. I can feel the difference. And it's such an amazing victory. It really is. Alright guys, so I've been talking this whole time. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And definitely make sure you turn on the notification bell so you can know every time I post a video. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. You got this. I got this. We got this, guys. We can do it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.